Welcome back to this new video to Express. Today, let's take a look into perfectly cloning any website for free with all this back-end magic. It's often impossible, but in this video, let's explore the free best methods and tools to get very closed copy special for the front end. So before we dive in, it's crucial to understand what we can realistically achieve for free. We can often graph the front end structure, styling, client-side scripts, in media. However, the back end, the server side, the databases, the dynamic content generation is usually much harder or impossible to replicate freely without access to the server itself. So we can use some browser development tools. So for very basic static websites, your browser development tools can do a recent job. So open the website you wanted to clone. In this case, I already have an actual website into Wix. So let's say, for example, that I go for my site. And what I'm going to be doing here is to just locate my actual URL, which in my case, it should be appearing here, and view my live site. This is the actual website that I would like to replicate in through another services. So when I right click anywhere into my page, I choose the option that says inspect. This will display all the elements that appears into my website. So what I need to do, of course, is to copy the HTML files into the Elements tab, usually the entire HTML structure, and it's at the top, right click on it and select copy. So here, for example, I have all of these elements. Here's my doc type. I can just go all my way up, click in here and type Command A, which in this case, here it is, HTML. And here are all the information about my HTML. So what I need to do is to go for save as. And here I have a txt file, right? So I can save this as index.html file. Now we can download the CSS file, and of course can usually open this and save the content into .css files and link them into an HTML file. While this might be really difficult, what I can suggest you is to open any tab. Let's say clone website. This should be showing you 3 different applications that are going to be helping you to get started. For example, the softlight.io and the Webflow. Now Webflow is somehow a little bit easier to replicate a few websites, but it can be helping you, of course. But in order to do this process, it might be really tricky. So what I need to do is just to copy and paste this website, and it's going to be showing you what it should be cloned and what cannot be cloned. For example, clonable sites only, for example this one or this one or this one. So what I can suggest you, if you're not able to clone the website, you can just try to sign in directly inside your own website using the server of where you have created your website. And what you needed to do, of course, is to focus directly into the settings of your website designer. Inside the settings of your website designer, you can focus directly into the general elements and manage all the stories. What we have to do, of course, is to download all the site files of all the media that you should just have now checking out in here. Even you can do this directly here into Shopify, where you can download all your sales, all your content, and all of that. So what you need to do is that when you have now downloaded all that element, you can now use it to import it into another website, or to transfer your Wix account, in my case my Wix account, into another site member, which in my case, since I am the administrator accessed, I can just change this in a new member into my Wix account, and I have now added the transfer elements directly into my, in this case, this new website. And the last solution that I can give you is to go directly into the applications of your website builder. Into the website builder, you have the app market, where you can look out for the option that says search app, and you can look out for the option that says clone. Now there's a lot of let's say website and applications inside the area that can be helping you to copy all your information. For example, There's the mega content protector. There's the product upload copy products. It's going to be cloning all my products via URL bulk importing fast. So that totally depends into what are you trying to do with your website. So if this is a competitor website and you wanted to create an actual new website based into the website you're currently seeing, you might, or you can tell the artificial intelligence, for example, to, I don't know, replicate an actual website based into this specific website. Or if you wanted to, let's say, move one website into another server, what you can do is to once again look out for an application that can do that work for you. For example, merging, or let's say migration, which in this case Wix Store Migration or Migration Pros. So it's totally depending on what you're actually trying to aim for. Emphasize the cloning a website without permission. This is specifically for commercial purposes, unethical, and it's likely illegal due to copyright infringement. So I just gave you just a few ideas of what you can possibly legally do if you're willing to generate an actual website, not exactly as it is, but let's say legally and ethically for educational purposes only. So while a perfect, free, and effortless clone of any website is often a myth, these methods provide valuable ways to optical and obtain local copies of the website from and for various legitimate purposes. So what are your experiences of your website cloning it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have figured out another easily method that can help other customers and other people to get started with this migration and kind of replicating this website, you can let us know in the comments below. So thank you once again for watching the video, guys, and see you next time.